Hey guys, Stapleton here. I'm going to be starting a series of videos documenting the things I'm doing. It's going to be mostly automotive related, and I'm going to show everything, whether it goes well or does not, because I think it's important to show that things take time and they don't always work out. Now to the video. Okay, so today I'm going to be working on my SR20 head. I've done all the preparation that I've wanted to do to get this thing ready to be installed. Now I'm just going to do a bit of a quick tidy up. It's just going to involve some taping and a little bit of paint. So first of all, I'm going to give it a quick clean with wax and grease remover and a microfiber. So I've just used a bunch of painter's tape just to do this after I've cleaned it up. Just taped a couple bolts in the back as well. So as you can see, it's kind of hard to mask the studs. So what you do is you put the tape on top and then you hit it with a razor around, and you eventually rub off the edges around the stud, and then you can just push it through. Okay, so now we've got everything taped off and relatively clean. I'm going to put the rocker cover on this and spray some paint. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be using. It's just aluminum color. We'll see how this goes. Alright. First coat. Okay, so this is the first coat. So once more I've gone over it. Okay, so now I've done all the things I wanted to do to the head before I put it back on. Now I'm ready to put it on. I'm gonna need the hardware. These are some Allen keys, RTV, a torque wrench, my head gasket, Alright, well now I've got the head studs in, and it is torqued down to 90 in 3 equal increments. So the head's assembled and the cams are in. We bled the hydraulic lifters, put the shims in, put the rockers in, used the assembly lube just about everywhere. Cams in, cam caps and rocker stoppers on. We got adjustable cam timing. Now this has been timed. Sweet, the tensioner is in now. The chain's nice and tight. We've got it all timed, and the head's pretty much on and ready to go. Now we just need to paint the rocker cover put the sump on, and then we can move on to some other things. Just as I had it all together, I realized that I had forgotten these two bolts here. So it came back apart. Now we've got the bolts in, back to timing it and putting it back together. Alright, back to where we were. Still trying to decide what color I should paint my valve cover. The current theme has been purple, gold, and black. So I think I'm just going to go with one of those. Let me know what you think I should do. So this is the sump I'm going to use. It's just extended. Has more volume in it. So I'm just going to give it a quick coat of paint. And that's the second coat on this. Probably not going to really see or notice that I even painted it, but I'll know. So now I'm going to be changing the O-ring on the cam angle sensor. Okay, so there's two dots, and you start on one and then you put it in and it should slide to the other. So we can see it's on there. Now I'm just going to wiggle it in. So from this picture you can see that it's moved from the first dot to the second, and that means it's installed correctly. So we ended up getting a bunch done. I painted and installed the sump, painted and installed these brackets. I mocked up the intake manifold. We're going to have to gasket it, put the fuel rail and injectors in and all that. I'm still planning out things that are going to be shown in the next video, probably like painting this valve cover. I've got more intake manifold parts. There's a whole bag of crap that I need to put on it. And we got a power steering pump and some pulleys that need cleaning up. So I got some other things coming up on the channel soon. We're rebuilding a Garret turbo. There's a bit of a story behind it. Got some work wheels I'm refreshing. It just a kind of quick cheap job, but they were leaking before and I'm just going to show how I fixed it. Let me know in the comments what color I should paint my rocker cover. Hit like if you liked the video and subscribe for more. Thank you, Stapleton here. Have a good day.